I'm alone again. And I just got off work, so I'm happy but also sad. Welcome to the quick corner for the week of the last week of July. It's last week of July. So let's bring up some of the things that was going on this past week and the other week before, because we didn't do a quick corner then either. But hey, it's okay. Alright, so let's get right into it. Attack on Titan Junior High. Basically, take Attack on Titan, make them chibi, and then put them in junior high. Not as serious looking. So I'm guessing they're going for like that, you know, kind of goofiness thing. So yeah, looks kind of cool. Maybe. In Batman vs Superman news, Jenna Malone, who everyone thought was going to be Carrie Kelly in the movie, turns out she may be someone else in the movie. She may actually be Batgirl, Barbara Gordon, aka Barbara Gordon, however you want to call it. I can see this as a thing because I think she's originally a redhead, so her being Barbara Gordon, yeah, that would be pretty cool. I think I like that. And also, there's also another rumor going around that Eli Snyder, Zack Snyder's son, may be Jason Todd, or the Dead Robin that we saw his suit, you know, graffitied on in the trailer. This is very big because, well, for one thing, Zack Snyder uses his son in a lot of his work, so that's cool. But this lets you know that they're setting up an actual, like, family, Bat family for him, not just, you know, him by himself. They're showing that he had allies and he had other people. Still no word on Jim Gordon, but I'm hoping he's not dead. I'm hoping he is at least, you know, just not seen or something. You know, maybe incapacitated or something like that. But we can only hope. Tyrese just wants the role of Green Lantern so bad. He does. But he actually had a meeting with WB to talk about it. He says they had some really good discussions about it. So I think he is probably going to be our Jon Stewart. 100%. As I said with the last quick corner, I like this. I don't see anything wrong with it. He's been campaigning for it for so long. I think he deserves it. So, good job, Tyrese. Good job. SWAT Cats Revolution. Look it up. This is something that is just, well, essentially what it is, it's a Kickstarter. So, they're trying to find money to make a new SWAT Cats, either a TV series or at least make, you know, some type of online thing or something like that. The rights to SWAT Cats isn't by you know, Hanna-Barbera, not Warner Bros, but Cartoon Network anymore. They don't own the rights to it anymore. So the original owner is trying to make something of it. He's trying to make a new series for it. And if you go to their Kickstarter, they're offering a lot of different things like cel shadings from the original, custom drawings from the new. Go check it out. Pokken Tournament. If you've been living on a rock or you haven't heard of it, Pokken Tournament is the Pokemon fighting game that's been pretty much on everybody's mind that's in the Pokemon community. Here's some news for it. Dave & Buster's is going to be the first ones to get the new machines to play this game. I can only hope that the Dave & Buster's close to my area can get it, because this would be such a big thing for the Pokemon community in this area. Like, when I heard this news, I just geeked everywhere. Just explosions of geeks all over. Five Nights at Freddy's movie is starting to, you know, shape up pretty nicely. They've got a director, got a writer, and they even know how they're going to do a lot of the scenes, which they're actually building animatronics for, which is cool and creepy, because building the animatronics means that they're gonna give that more realistic feel. I guess they're gonna have, like, you know, have them jitter and do everything like that on purpose, which you're essentially making a Five Nights at Freddy's robot, which has the intent to kill people. Yeah, this would be kind of scary. But then again, I'm not one for jump scares, so, you know, it's whatever. The director that's going to be on it is Gil Keegan, I believe, and he directed the new Poltergeist. Again, Poltergeist remake. You take it how you want it. So we're at the halfway hype. Usually I would have Wesley here to downgrade the hypeness, but I don't know. I'm just not feeling hype today. There's going to be a reboot of Shaft, maybe, but they're talking about it being a comedic reboot. I don't understand the point of this when you got Black Dynamite, which is essentially Shaft but comedic. So what's the point of having this? It's really no point in it. You know, you had Shaft during the 70s, then you had the Samuel Jackson Shaft, and it's just like, okay, let's reboot Shaft and make it funny this time. But they got Black Dynamite, so hey, whatever, go for it. Unfortunately, all you ladies that were hoping to see Channing Tatum as Gambit with his shirt off are going to be disappointed, because Channing Tatum has left the Gambit movie. Right now, I guess they're trying to find a different actor to play him. I think Taylor Kitsch has got a good shot, even though he can't do an accent, you know. But then again, they probably should look for someone new, fresh face, and just kind of, you know, try to get the character down pat, because they have to get Gambit right in order to get this universe right. I can't imagine how the Gambit movie would be compared in contrast to the actual, you know, like Deadpool and X-Men movies, but hopefully it'll end up pretty good. So I talked about Chris Pine last week, it probably being Hal Jordan, but turns out he's actually going to be Steve Trevor. They actually confirmed that he's going to be playing Steve Trevor in the Wonder Woman movie. This is pretty good casting as well. You know, I thought whether he's as Steve Trevor or Green Lantern, Hal Jordan, he's a pretty good actor, you know, so I think he'll do a good job. The Doctor Who movie, which is going to be the introduction, no, not the introduction, but it's going to happen in November. I'm not sure what it's going to be about, but I think it's something to do with the Cybermen. So, you know, another Doctor Who big baddie versus Doctor Who. I heard, you know, Capaldi's been doing great as Doctor Who, so I think this will be really good. Especially since it's going to be in movie theaters. You know, they're really pushing that along nowadays to put more Doctor Who movies in the movie theaters. So, Mark Hamill as the Joker for The Killing Joke. Yes, he is coming back for The Killing Joke. Now all we need is Kevin Conroy as Batman, and then we will have almost perfection. I think if we have Bruce Timm to animate it, or at least like supervising over it or something like that, then we'll have the trifecta. Kevin Conroy, Bruce Timm, Mark Hamill. Trifecta. Star Wars live action TV show on Netflix. This sounds like a good idea. It should have been done years ago, you know. Live action Star Wars? Why not? Well, it's TV series anyway. Yeah, the budget's gonna be kind of downgraded, but I mean, think about it. You can just show it on like one planet and just do it, you know, all the way through. That'll be awesome. I don't know what timeline they go for, but I'm looking forward. If this is just a rumor right now, but if it's true, I'm all for this. With other live action things, there's talk about Lionsgate making a live action Naruto movie, and they're actually going through with it because they already have a director and executive producer. Avi Arad is going to be the executive producer, and Michael Gracie is going to be the director. And the last one for this quick corner. We lost Dusty Rhodes earlier, about a month or two ago, and we've lost two more WWE or WWF Hall of Famers. One because of his own reasons, and one because of death. We'll start with the one because of death. Roddy Piper was found dead on July the 31st, Friday, 2015. Pretty much, they said it was because of natural causes. He had cancer back in 2006, but he actually they found out that he beat that cancer. But at the moment, we don't know what his exact cause of death. It's probably just natural causes, though. He probably just died regularly. Very sad day in WWE, and yeah, he was a great wrestler, one of the biggest heels and mouths in the WWE. Like, his presence, his stage presence that he left was just amazing. The second person that we lost, and this is only because his own, reasons, Hulk Hogan was recently found, well, a tape was found of him going on a racist rant. It was essentially the same tape where it was like a sex tape of his wife and one of his friends, and he apparently went on a racist rant in it or something like that about his daughter marrying a black man. Wow, Hogan, you messed up. You did. Considering you had a whole, like, you were like the wrestler. Like, every single wrestler looked up to you. Kids all looked up to you. Black, white, every ethnicity. They all looked up to you because you were Hulk Hogan. You were the man. You were Hulkamania. Shirt ripped, everything. You were like the embodiment of the American wrestler. And you just really messed that up with a lot of people. Even Roddy Piper said things about it. You know, he didn't he didn't support what you said, but he, I guess, said something about it to at least tell other people. The Rock said something about it. He weighed in on it. It was probably surprising to The Rock because, The Rock, his family actually helped train Hogan. So, yeah. I mean, you could even see some of Hogan's moves in The Rock's moves. Like, some of The Rock's moves in Hogan's moves, I should say. Because they had similar, I guess, brawler styles, But, yeah, we're kind of getting drowned out, so I'm going to go ahead and end this. If you like what you saw today, then, hit the like button down there. Thumbs up. Comment, subscribe. It really makes a lot, for us to hear your feedback and how we're doing. If there's something that, we think we should do to make this better, then just let us know. Really appreciate it. This has been DB and an absent Wesley and a lot of background music. Remember, social class, act like you've been somewhere before. Peace.